Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video to the channel and welcome to the skilling money making methods with the Runescape wiki for May. Now continuing on with the series, what we do is go through all the money making methods, highlight ones which are slightly up in price or ones which are crashing, just to give you guys a little bit of ideas or a little bit of advice on which ones I would do if I was looking for some skilling money making methods. So let's get cracking as we always do, and starting with the best skilling method, and probably has been the best skilling method for a little while now, and that is Croesus in a duo. Currently 71.8 mil per hour with a 4-person team, 56.3. Gates of Buisness is actually sort of holding its price at 50 mil per hour, which is very, very solid, especially because I think Gates of Buisness is definitely more solo friendly than what Croesus is, and you can definitely get some good repetition on the kills as well. The memory dowser team is very solid in the price. If anything, it's going up in a minute, so that could be a little bit better as the month goes through. Now, in terms of the actual skill, which isn't sort of kind of mini PVM related, runecrafting is still heavily outperforming everything else. We have Astral Runes at the minute through the Abyss, 46.2 mil per hour. And I imagine this is because of the extra multiplier, but there's a couple of requirements linked into that as well. We have Cosmics through the Abyss as well, 45 mil per hour there. Nature Runes through the Abyss at 41. We have Necrotic Runes through Miasmas, 39.2 mil. Even though Necrotic Runes do have a tendency to crash quite a lot, they still print money and they still are exceptionally good. We have Spirit Runes at 35.7 mil per hour as well. Telekinetic Grind with sand to create extra fine sand, still very good and is back to where it used to be in terms of its price. What I would say though is buying the sandstone can be a little bit tricky. This is definitely one of those methods where you want to find what you're happy to buy the sandstone for, leave the offer in the grand exchange for a couple of weeks and let it buy slowly over time. You're going to need quite a big stock of sandstone anyway, but if you sort of like let it sit and then you can have a couple hours crashing through it. This is something I'd look to do 2 or 3 times a month once I have a decent amount of sandstone to crash through it. We have Law Runes through the Abyss at 33.2 mil there, Water Runes through the Abyss at 32.8 mil. And as you can see, runecrafting really is the in skill at the minute for actually making bank. We have Fire Runes 30.3, Time Runes 29.9. Dust Runes with the Air Ult with the Hot Air Balloon is just under 30 mil per hour. And Air Runes for the Abyss 28.6 mil. Now, all these methods do have quite a higher level of runecrafting compared to what they previously had. But if you're able to train your runecrafting quite consistently, again, maybe take a little bit of a hit training up. It's probably better at the minute to train Necromancy Runes up to the higher tier multipliers and then go through conventional Abyss runecraft. We have Death Runes at 27.5 mil, Bone Runes 27.1, and then Flesh Runes at 26.7. Big Game Hunter, tier 2 dinosaurs, 26 mil per hour for that, and making Spiritual Prayer Potions, 21.8 mil. Aggression Potions still doing very good, and they have been very good for a couple of months now. They hover between sort of 16 to 20-ish mil per hour. But at the minute, they are pulling 21.5, which again is very good. Definitely a good potion to make. And with the secondary as well, as long as you've got all the things needed, like the brooch, the well, the mask, you will make a fair bit of money with the aggression potions. They are very good. Tier 1 dinosaurs, 19.9 mil there. We have Spirit Weed, making into incense sticks, 17.3 mil. Level 35 fire making, that is some serious money. Now, that is with the Quick Sense perk. So if you account just with 35 fire making, you won't do that. You'll do it half as quick. But still, if you were to do this half as quick, it's still 8.5 mil per hour with just 35 fire making. So that's very, very good. We have Dazzling Whirligigs down in price because of the Golden Roses and Penance Powder are crashing a little bit. But 16.5 mil is still decent. Super Prayer Renewal Potions, 15.8. Tier 3 Dinosaurs, 15.7. Triple plus Weapon Poison, 15.6, and Crafting Astral Runes, 14.4 mil per hour. Weapon Poison plus 14.1. Fletch and Ascension Bolts is 14 mil. Very good price for that. And if you're one of those who likes to fletch the Onyx Bolts, splitting between Onyx and Hydrix can be a really good thing. The only problem with Hydrix or Ascension Bolts, should I say, is that sometimes getting an Ascension Bolt for the correct price in the volume you want can be a little bit tricky. We have Qualm Incense Sticks just under 14 mil, Super Sorrow Brew Flasks, which hopefully you should see the video out for, where we do a very in-depth sort of review on this money-making method and all the money-making methods related to it as well. So I'll make sure that's in the corner of the video. But that's 13.5 mil per hour. Sift Soil Asian Gravel still seems to be the best one, which I'm a little bit surprised about. Considering Asian Gravel is one which is linked to like the free-to-play sort of market, I'm very surprised it's still outperforming the others, but 13.1 mil for that one is still very, very good. Super anti-poisons, 12.9 mil for that. It's crazy to think that super anti-poisons, yes, it is a lower potion, but it performs better than the more needed lower potions. So like things like super attack, super strength. 12.9 mil per hour for super anti-poisons is very good. Anti-diamond incense sticks, 12.8 mil. We have crafting decorated urns, whichever earns currently the most, but the highest price one is 12.3. Saltwater mud with sith soil, just under 12 mil per hour, and Torstol incense sticks, 11.3. Summoning potions, 11.1 mil per hour. We have earth and clay with sith soil, just under 11. Super defense potions, 10.8 mil. We have sith soil with the armadillo sediment, 10.8 mil for that as well. And fletching onyx bolts, quite considerably lower than the ascendery ones, but 10.4 mil per hour is very good. I do think with the onyx bolts you have the ability to buy things quicker, even though they're quite heavily nerfed or limited by what you can buy per 4 hours. I still think the onyx bolts are better. Volcanic Ash, 10.3 mil per hour, and Fiery Brimstone at 10.1. Normally Fiery Brimstone is one of the better ones. As always, we have Ignis Jadinkus between 9 to 10 mil per hour, never really changes, just solid. Hunter XP and profits as well, and if you can get one of the player and farm ones, it's just some extra money as well because they are very much over mid. We have frames at 4 for infantry, 8.5, fletching headless dying arrows, 8.3 mil per hour, enchanting incendiary bolts, 8.3. That is solid money, like considering you can do the enchanting while doing something else. Very good method is enchanting bolts while going to collect the cave nightshade. For weapon poisons as well, you can be earning money on 2 fronts with that. You could even also bring a fruit bat pouch and you're making money on 3 ways, but that's a little bit try-hardy. But maybe we make 7-day bond do that for a little while. Harvesting incandescent energies, 8 mil per hour. Still slowly crawling back, but I don't think it's ever going to be the quite high it used to be. Crystal skill chompers, 8 mil per hour. We have Elder refined plank, 7.7. Tanning royal dragon hide, and this is a method you could do with a porter as well. But you probably make a little bit less, but you don't get a requirement. With make leather, an 83 mage, but there's some lunar quests involved, 7.7 mil for that as well. Making Sara Brew Flasks, 7.4 mil. Exchanging arena tickets for Pirate's Hook, 7.4. Still good for 40 agility. Creating classic and large historic components. This is the method you do with level 5 archaeology. Basically, you camp all the lower level spots and you convert and disassemble all the artifacts. But 7.3 mil per hour is still very good. Large historic crates, 7.3 mil. Making stonewall segments, 7.2. Bones to bananas, 7.2 mil per hour as a free-to-play money-making method is insane. Really good way to sort of break out of free-to-play is to do that. Level 15 mage is all you need as well. Enchanting onyx bolts, 7.1 mil per hour. Super attack potions, 7 mil per hour. And mining soft clay at 6.7. Smelting elder rune bars, which just looking at Market Watch, these are starting to hop up in price. So I imagine it's going to be a little bit higher, but 6.5 mil for that. Botanist Amis at 6.5 mil, although with low volume you can probably get a little bit more for that. You can really control the price of Botanist Amis. We have the first of the crafting battle staffs. We have Earth Battle Staff at 6 mil per hour. The rest will be sort of similar price. And Blessing Extra Fine Sand, 20 prayer, 6 mil per hour. Easy. Dragonstone Jewellery, 5.8 mil per hour as well. Collecting Big Troves, 5.6. Fletching Elder Headless Arrows, 5.5 mil per hour as well. And more of the Dragonstone and the battle staffs as well. We do have making ritual candles for greater version, 5.1 mil per hour, which is pretty decent. And some high archaeology spots for the Zami sets can make 5 mil profit per hour. Smelting Orichalcum bars, 4.7. Smelting cannonballs, 4.6. Harvesting luminous energy, 4.6 as well. Super glass make, 4.4. Prayer potions at 4.4 as well. Excavating blood of Orcus, 4.2. Again, nice little AFK one if you want it as well. Blood of Orcus, it's solid, and you'll never really less than that because it keeps its price relatively well, if not go up a little bit. We have Stormguard Seal, 3.6 mil. Sara Brews, just for standard one, 3.6 mil per hour. Charging Dino Arrows, when? 3.6 mil, which for how AFK and how good the Fletching XP is actually pretty good. And also Spinning Flax, the Spinning Flax spell, 3.5 mil per hour, which, yeah, if you wanted to, it's a method and it definitely can be done as well. Mining concentrated gold rocks, 3.4 mil. Smelting normal rune bars, the nice little free-to-play one there is 3.3. Mining primal ores, 3.3 mil per hour as well. And making unfinished Toflax potions, 3.3. But use your machines to do that. Let the machines do the hard work so you don't have to. Elder logs, 3.2. Catching blue blubbers, 3.1. We have smelting anti bars, again, nice sort of non-members one, 3 mil per hour. And we have iron ore and paste play at 2.9. Concentrated gold rocks 2.9 as well, so coal still is significantly better. We have swarm fishing 2.8 mil per hour, lumite 2.7, and then finally fruit falls 2.6. Anything below here, again, blessing the sand and also making stone wool segments, just means that anything sort of below 3 mil per hour, I really wouldn't recommend, because those methods are basically double the cash and will save you an hour of your time compared to making these. Now, if these give you decent GP and XP as well, you can make a case for doing it. But if you're just doing it for GP, go and pick out some of the lower methods, stick to them, because there'll be more GP per hour, which means you can spend more time doing what you want to and building your account. However, that's going to finish for this month's skilling money making methods with the Runescape wiki. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you've got any suggestions for content, anything you want to see, make sure to drop in the comment section below. Please like and subscribe to the channel as well. It really does help me out. It really helps me seen by more people and get these kind of videos out to more people to help with their RS3 journey. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys very soon in the next one.